22-year-old Yuvraj is a graphics designer. He came out of the proverbial closet 3 years ago. What followed was beyond human.
The reaction which I got from my sister was very negative. She wanted me to go to any psychiatrist, and she took me to a psychiatrist, and I went in KMC, and that psychiatrist, I don't know how psychiatrists can say this. They said that they can cure me. Am I diseased? No, I'm not. Excuse me. I don't know what happened, and then I went through some counseling sessions of around 4 or 5 sittings, wherein I think I've been taken to deep sleep and things happen, and I still remember the worst treatment day ever in my life, that I had to go through the shock therapy.
Today his homosexuality is not cured. He has learned to live with the harassment, the bias and the questions. But Yuvraj hopes someday at least his friends and family will understand him.
Parents should realize and get above that level, what is wrong and right. Your child is your child. Nobody else had produced it. And tomorrow if there is some issue in your family, outsiders won't come. They'll come and go. But it will be that your blood and your flesh will stand next to you first.
They have been clear about their homosexuality right from the start. They told their family, their friends and colleagues. But they were let down on occasions, more than one.
One incident, they were drunk, they came into class, breaking the classes. That was the incident actually. They were trying to throw the steel chairs on us. Again, friends who were sober were the ones who helped us out of the situation.
Mocked by friends, one even forced to marry a girl, which only left the couple devastated.
He went through a divorce. He went through a lot of trauma actually. He had to deal with his family and also the family who gave him the bridegroom. Their family is really like orthodox, triple orthodox. And they were actually pelting stones at him.
These stories are not limited to any one part of the country. They echo across the length and breadth of India.
I see myself as part of the collective struggle that has been going on for the past 2 decades. And this has been a struggle at many levels, and it has been led by many people, and many people have been a part of this. And this cuts across class lines, caste lines, linguistic divides in this country, and I think it needs to be recognized.
These men and women have been victimized, targeted and humiliated for just making a choice.
I fear is what this verdict is going to do is the streets will be filled with people who will basically not even think twice before just ragging people who look a bit different for alternatives, or people who kind of gesticulate a lot when they talk, or people whom we usually consider effeminate.
Some were fortunate to get the support of their families. For others, the struggle never came to an end.
The moment I realized myself to be a woman trapped in the body of a man, I felt I faced a lot of difficulties, obstacles, many a times, but never I was able to, brought up in a middle class Bengali family, I couldn't unfold my identity to my parents.
The Supreme Court judgment has not just quashed the 2009 order, but torn apart lives and dreams. It has brutally snatched their aspirations. It has destroyed the identity of millions, pushing them back into the closet, branding them as criminals.
The most honourable way is for the Supreme Court itself to take cognizance of the fact that a disgrace has been perpetrated, and that this, like the habeas corpus judgment, is a stain on Indian jurisprudence, on the Supreme Court.
There are many who will never understand them. There are many who will never treat them as equals. But this is nothing short of colossal shame and tragedy, because these men and women deserve every bit of the respect that a citizen of India commands.